Hello, welcome back to story time. Let's do our opening song. We make the sign for hello, we make the sign for friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to read a book. Good thing nobody's grading me on my quality there, huh? Today, I wanted to read some books about some kids who had big dreams. Kids who wanted to maybe accomplish big things. Because we all can accomplish big things if we want to, right? So this is called Dream Big, Little One. It's by Vashti Harrison. And it's about some real people who were kids once and they had big dreams. Dream big, little one. There's so much you can do. Just look at all the leaders who came before you. Reach for the stars like May, Bessie, and Catherine. Mae Jemison went all the way to space. She was an astronaut. And Bessie Coleman flew her airplane high. She was a pilot. And Katherine Johnson helped send a man to the moon. She was a mathematician, and she helped figure out how to get rockets to the moon. Be bold, like Josephine, Shirley, and Maya. Josephine Baker was a singer, a dancer, and a spy. Shirley Chisholm, Shirley, that's my first name. Shirley Chisholm ran for president back when I was pretty young. Maya Angelou used her voice every way she could. She was a writer and a speaker. She was a poet. Go the distance like Wilma, Raven, and Florence. Wilma Rudolph couldn't walk, but she learned to run. She was fast. Raven Wilkinson danced all around the world. And Florence Joyner was the fastest woman of all time. She was a very fast runner. Find your stage, like Ella, Nina, Oprah, Gwen, and Nichelle. Ella Fitzgerald was the first lady of jazz. Famous jazz singer. Nina Simone had a style all her own. Oprah Winfrey shined her light on others. She had a big television program where she interviewed lots of people, right? Gwen Ifill reported the truth. A journalist. Nichelle Nichols trekked through the stars on TV. Express your creativity, like Alma, Augusta, Octavia, and Julie. Alma Woodsey Thomas painted her whole life and became a star at 80. She was 80 years old. Augusta Savage sculpted toys when she had none. Octavia Butler created magical worlds. Julie Dash shared untold stories in the movies she made. Wherever you go, whatever you do, be bold and dream big. The world is waiting for you. Yeah, dream big, little one. Nice. The next story I'd like to read is called Kamala and Maya's Big Idea by Mina Harris, illustrated by Ana Ramirez Gonzalez. So Kamala and Maya were sisters, our sisters, and Kamala is our new vice president, right? Kamala Harris was just sworn in as a vice president last week. So this is it's inspired by a true story. So that means not everything happened exactly like the story says, but the basic idea of the story happened to Kamala and her sister Maya. They had a big idea. You know what should be out there? Kamala asked her sister Maya. Us? Said Maya. A slide, said Kamala. And a swing, Maya added. A playground, they shouted together. Here they are in their home, just in their looking out, seeing not much of anything, I guess. Kamala and Maya had an idea. It was a very good idea and a very big idea. They were going to need help. Wouldn't it be great if there was a playground in the courtyard? Maya said. So they lived in an apartment building and it had a courtyard, an outside place, probably with grass and things like that, but it didn't have any playground equipment. That does sound nice, Mommy agreed. How can we make that happen? Kamala asked. Well, I suppose the first step would be to ask the landlord, the person who owns the building. So Kamala wrote a letter and Maya drew a picture and they went to see the landlord to discuss their idea. The landlord thought about it for less than a second. I don't think so. No. That was not the answer they wanted, but they weren't ready to give up. That night, the sisters tried to think of ways to turn a no into a yes. So they're in bed discussing, how can we turn a no into a yes? They asked the other kids in the building if they wanted a playground in the courtyard. Did they? Of course they did. And they had ideas too. Let's have a teeter-totter and a basketball hoop and flowers. So Kamala wrote a longer letter and they went to see the landlord together. So here it says, Dear landlord, right now the courtyard of our building is empty and no one uses it. If there were swings, kids could fly high. If there was a sandbox, kids could build. If there was a slide, kids could go so far, so fast. Can you build it, please? Look at the cool picture they included. Can you build it, please? The landlord thought about it for less than 5 seconds. A project this big is expensive. We don't have the money for that. Do your parents know you're here? This was not the answer they wanted, but Kamala was not ready to give up. If we ask our parents and do it all ourselves, can we fix up the courtyard? The landlord thought about that for a whole 10 seconds. Finally, he shrugged. If you can do it yourselves, sure. This wasn't exactly the answer they wanted, but it was a start. The kids all spoke to their parents about their ideas for the courtyard. They hung up posters and knocked on neighbors' doors, but they got the same answers from everyone. I'm sorry. Wow, that is a big job. Wish I could help. Which they knew meant no, no, no. But then Mr. Green stopped to talk. I work construction, and I could maybe get some scrap lumber and some sand for a sandbox. Really? Kamala said. Yes, exclaimed Maya. Okay, I'll try. It wasn't a yes, but right now, maybe was the sweetest word they had ever heard. Maybe gave them hope. The kids, the next weekend, maybe turned into yes. Look at Mr. Green brought some wood, some scrap wood. The kids all helped measure, and Mr. Green cut the boards. Then they sanded and hammered and sanded some more, and then came the actual sand. Now they've got a sandbox in their courtyard, right? They're started. They were all thanking Mr. Green when Ms. Lopez stopped to talk. I work at a garage. Maybe they have an extra tire for a teeter-totter. Another maybe. In the weeks that followed, lots of I don't knows turned into maybes and then yeses. I'm seeing some flowers. I see a teeter-totter. No one could do everything, but everyone could do something. There's somebody raking. Kamala and Maya wanted everyone to celebrate the new playground, so they made another big poster inviting their neighbors to a potluck party. Potluck is when you bring some food and you all get together and share the food and share your company. After the sickness is over, we can do that again. There were hot dogs and hummus, spicy chicken and potato salad, strawberries and brownies and lemonade. Mrs. Flores set up a sprinkler for the kids to run through. Mr. Green brought the music. Kamala admired the new playground, but she noticed there was still one thing missing. What's missing? No one knew how to make a slide. But Ms. Flores knew where they might buy one. I teach at Emerson Elementary, and they are redoing their playground. Maybe we could buy the old slide? This was a different kind of maybe. A how can we afford that maybe? But now everyone was trying to find a way to turn that maybe into a yes. These brownies are delicious. Maybe we could have a bake sale. We can all bring toys and books and have a sidewalk sale. They're brainstorming ideas, aren't they? There they go. No one could do everything, but everyone could contribute something. Oh, when the slide arrived at last, Maya and Kamala got the first ride. The landlord was impressed. I want to shake your hands, girls, he said. You did a good job. You all did a good job. They persisted, didn't they? Kamala and Maya had an idea. It was a very good idea and a very big idea. And with a lot of help, they made it happen. Hooray for Kamala and Maya. Hooray for the persisters. What's next, Kamala? Kamala, looking up, said, I'm wondering what the view is like from the roof. I wonder what she wants to do up on that roof. That's the end. She's having an idea about something they could do on the roof of their apartment building, maybe. Yeah, that's a good story about big ideas, big dreams, right? So I learned a song, which I'm going to try to teach you. Well, I'll at least try to work on we'll teach you the chorus of it, right? And I'll just sing you the verses, and maybe someday we can, you can look them up and learn them with your parents or something. So the chorus goes like this. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams. Can you sing that with me? Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams. Good. And then it's things I want to do someday. Sing it with me. Things I want to do someday. And then it's big, big dreams, lots of big dreams. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams. Big, big dreams are okay. So let's try putting that all together. Okay, help me out. I won't know if you're doing it, but you'll have fun if you try it. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams, things I want to do someday. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams, big dreams are okay. Got it? Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams, things I want to do someday. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams, big dreams are okay. All right, now that's the chorus, right? So I'll, the verses are right here, and maybe your parents could help you with those, but we won't go to too much detail right now. But I'll sing the verse, and then we can all sing the chorus together. Just because I'm shorter than a grown-up, just because I'm young, I'm not afraid. It's true I might not know the best way to go, but I have big, big dreams. Now we sing the chorus. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams, things I want to do someday. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams, big dreams are okay. Now there's another verse, okay? Just because I haven't been around long, just because I don't know lots of stuff, I have a lot to say, I try every day, and I have big, big dreams. Here we go again. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams, things I want to do someday. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams are okay. And then we do the chorus one more time, and at the end we go, okay. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams, things I want to do someday. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams are okay. Okay! Isn't that a nice song? I love that song. I hope you guys keep practicing it and thinking about big, big dreams that you might have. Here's another book by Andrea Beatty. She's the one that wrote Iggy Peck Architect and Ada Twist Scientist, things like that. It's illustrated by Dow Pomerook. This is called One Girl. So this is about a girl who was not able at first to go to school or anything like that, and a book showed up in her life. One girl. Can you see what's coming? Excuse me. One spark, faint and fading in the dark. Flicker, 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 glow. A book showed up in her life and she got intrigued. Tiny ember burning low. All of a sudden, she has more things to think about and dream about, right? Because the book gives her ideas. One girl, one spark, glowing, growing in the dark, burning. Sometimes if we have a big idea, it can feel like our brain is on fire, maybe. Not really on fire, of course, but burning, burning, fire! So many things to imagine. One girl, heart's desire. Oh, she gets to go to school. Brighter, brighter, brightest bright. She's so happy because she gets to go to school now. One girl in the light. One girl growing strong. One girl glowing shares her song. Brighter, brighter, brightest bright. Now all the kids are dreaming big and reading books with new ideas in them, filled with wonder. Heart takes flight. Words like comets through the night. Can you see these books? They look like comets. Blazing streaks of blinding light, seeking out the darkest dark. Words and books and knowledge can bring light, right? To bring one girl, one shining spark. the end. Here's our Earth, and here's all the continents, and you can see all these sparks of light coming from books and knowledge. Let's read one more. I just have that tune in my head still. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams, things I want to do someday. Big, big dreams, lots of big dreams, big dreams are okay. Oh, speaking of dreams, right? One time somebody dreamed about going to the moon, and they did it. Let's do our Zoom Zoom song, shall we? Hands together. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Getting to the moon required some big dreams. And here's one more story about somebody else with a big dream. Her name is Simone Biles, and she was a gymnastics champion. So the story is called Flying High. The story is by Michelle Meadows, and it's illustrated by Ebony Glenn. And it's about a famous gymnast named Simone Biles. And she didn't always have an easy time becoming a big gymnast. Simone is on the move. Watch her go, go, go. Climbing up, dangling down, swinging high and low. She's always moving as a little kid. Yet 4 siblings, that means 4 brothers and sisters, 4 siblings struggle. Oh, she had 3. There are 4 kids. She's one of 4. They lack proper care. The future is uncertain. Fear hangs in the air. So when Simone was a young child, her family had struggles, and they were afraid, and they didn't really know what they were going to do next. The children are placed in a foster home with warm meals to eat and a yard to roam. Soon, Grandpa arrives, a welcome surprise. Simone takes a trip with hope in her eyes. Climbing up shoulders, bouncing off walls, flipping on the couch, tumbling through the halls. Tip-top trampoline, jump toward the sky. One little girl wants to fly, fly, fly. As time carries on, the siblings, the brothers and sisters, must split. An impossible choice to create the right fit. Down at the courthouse, adoption complete, a family forever, a promise so sweet. Looks like Simone and maybe some of her other siblings got to be adopted by their grandparents. The girls get excited for an outdoor trip, but rain's coming down. Drip, drip, drip. They need a new plan to switch the destination. Their brother suggests the perfect location. Whoa. High bars, low bars, leap across the beam. Simone copies their moves and launches a dream. When she was younger, she just knew she loved to move and dance and things like that. But then her brother introduced her to a gymnastics class. And her dream was launched. Level by level, she's moving up fast, shooting off the vault like a rocket blast. After one special meet, Simone's family grows. Now a puppy to love with a big wet nose. From vault to bars, on floor and beam, she sets her sights on the national team. She's doing really, really well, and she wants to compete, be in a competition for her country. She comes so close in the 14th slot, missing the team by only one spot. Crushed by defeat, she loses her spark. What will it take to rise from the dark? Uplifted by love, pulled into the light, Simone rediscovers the magic of flight. Back in the gym, heavy rope to climb, harder routines, and more practice time. She makes sacrifices on the path ahead, giving up high school for homeschool instead. She began to work really hard on her gymnastics. Determined to win, she prepares for the meet. Shake, shake, shimmy, tumble to the beat. She loops and swoops and hears the crowd roar. She whips and flips and takes a top score. Rising up through the ranks, there's more work to be done. With her drive to compete, gymnastics is fun. And what does she do when something goes wrong? She gets back up and finishes strong. Fearless and focused, she aims for her goal, improving consistency, gaining control. Her signature move shows phenomenal flair, 2 breathtaking flips high up in the air. Simone is on a roll. Watch her go, go, go. She's the best in the world 3 years in a row. She had a big dream and she made it. At the Olympics on Team USA, her proud family cheers. Final 5 on display. She made it to the Olympics. With fire inside that sets her apart, Simone captures her dream and America's heart. She worked hard and got on the American Olympic gymnastic team. That's pretty exciting. She had a big dream and she did it. Well, thanks for reading stories about people with big dreams with me. And I hope you guys think about what big dream you might have. And maybe you could sing that song. Big dreams, lots of big dreams, things I'm gonna do someday. Big dreams, lots of big dreams, big dreams are okay. Thanks for coming. I miss you. Let's do our goodbye song. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Have a good week.